Oh boy, my family back at the floral shop are never gonna believe this. A new specimen, never before cataloged in any botanical reference material. Its bark is hard as stone, and yet, whenever I spray water at it, it wiggles. I have discovered a new species of tree! Those posers at the Johto Wood Appreciation Club are never gonna be able to top this. I must name it! I shall give it a very important scientific name that shall be written of in history books forever. I've got it! I shall call it Wiggly Jiggly Magical Tree.
Wiggly Jiggly? You must have the same kind of toy Daisy Oak showed me that one time she babysat me.
Okay, what the actual f***? I'm talking about wood!
Right out here in the open where anyone can see you? How adventurous!
No. I mean this tree here. It just suddenly appeared one day a few weeks ago, already fully erect and hard as a rock.
Oh, that thing? It's clearly just a Pokemon. Here, let me take care of it real quick.
No, it's a tree, I swear. A brand new species of tree that I discovered and named and everything. If it was a Pokemon, then I would be able to catch...
Done! I caught it! It won't bother you anymore.
You can catch trees? I have to report back to the floral shop. This will make our lives so much easier. Thank you, Girl Mario. Hey guys, we need to invest tons of stonks in Wiggly Jiggly Magical Tree.
Okay, that was interesting. Anyway, now that Sudowoodo's out of the way and sent to my PC, I can continue on my journey. Looks like I've got two choices. To the north is Ecruteak City, which is where I'm supposed to go for my next gym badge. What's this way? According to my Pokegear, that's Route 31. Wasn't I supposed to do something on Route 31? I can't remember, so it must not be important. Come on, team, especially my brand new Spearow! Let's head to Ecruteak City! I finally made it! Ecruteak City, a historical city! I've heard tons of stories about this place growing up. There's supposed to be a couple of towers up that way and a fast food diner known for giving customers salmonella over there. But first things first, I'm exhausted from my trip here, and so are my Pokemon. I'm gonna pop into this very pretty looking Pokemon Center and heal them up real quick.
Okay, Nurse Joy, I've got everything all fixed up for you. But, like I keep telling you, all you need to do to fix your Wi-Fi is turn it off and back on again.
And I keep telling you, I'm getting paid minimum wage, and I can't be bothered to learn stuff like that.
Yeah, but isn't it a waste of company resources to call me out every time this happens? I'm the guy in charge of Pokemon storage all around the world.
And today, you're the router man, and nothing more. Thank you very much. We hope to see you again.
I don't. Can you at least stop kicking it when it doesn't work?
Hi there.
Oh, sorry. Let me get out of your way. I'm sure you need to heal up your Pokemon.
I sure do. And while I'm here, I should also learn how the PC works. I've caught a lot of Pokemon, and I'm thinking of rotating my party a little.
Oh, what a coincidence. I happen to be the man who invented the PC storage system.
Router man.
Ignore her. My name is Billy Boy, Bill.
I'm Lyra Girl. Lyra.
Oh, Lyra. I know about you. Mr. Pokemon told me all about you. He said you're on a very important master quest.
Master quest!
So, you've made it all the way to Ecruteak City already? I must say, I'm impressed. You must be a very talented Pokemon trainer to get this far.
I don't mean to brag, but I did get 3 gym badges and I talked to 3 pretty ladies.
Wow, that's a lot farther than I ever got at your age.
In fact, one of those pretty ladies is here right now. I'm heading to the dance hall after this so I can meet up with her.
Hey, before you do that, you should really check out the Burned Tower.
The Burned Tower?
Yes! My friend from college, Eusine, is up there right now. He's tracking a very rare Pokemon. I think it would be mutually beneficial if you two met.
Okay, then I'll go do that as soon as my Pokemon are all healed up.
Great! Now then, since I'm done here, I'm going back to my house in Goldenrod City. You should come visit me sometime, Lyra. If you do, I'll give you an Eevee as a present.
Ah! Eevee! Aw. Why do I have to go to your house to get it? Why don't you just give it to me right now?
I have had bad experiences with kids and freebies, so I prefer witnesses.
I'm right here, router man.
Time to go. Later.
Wow, I've got a whole laundry list of things to do now. The burned tower, the dance hall, the Ekritik gym, and now Bill's house to get a free Pokemon. Who would have thought being a Pokemon trainer would be so exhausting?
And then I followed the tracks down the road until I got to the spot where they ended. You know where that was?
The milk tank farm or something? Those things have spots. Real good milk, too.
This very tower. The Burn Tower, right on the northern edge of Ekritik City. That's why I've brought you here now.
Well, you sure picked a good spot, bruh. The Smokin' Tower is the perfect spot, for Smokin' Tower.
You really have not been the same since college, Morty.
I keep telling you, it's not addictive and it's all natural.
Thanks, but I only have one addiction in my life. Trailing Suicune. And if I'm correct, Suicune, and possibly the other two legendary beasts, are in this very tower. If only I had a way of knowing for sure.
Yeah, I'd say they're right under your nose. Literally.
Oh, hello there, trainer. My name is Eusine. As in, have you seen Suicune anywhere?
I'm Lyra! As in, I'm Lyra!
And this is my friend Morty.
Yo, peace and love, girl. The name's Morty, and I'm the Ekritik gym leader.
Ooh, excellent! I'd like to have a gym battle with you.
Yeah, now's not a good time for that. I'm gonna need 30 minutes. I'm so stonked up like you wouldn't believe.
But we're on the ground floor.
Whoa, that's so real, girl. You know your stuff. Here's the gym badge.
Morty, no!
Oh, sorry. I forgot where I was there for a second.
Anyway, Lyra, I'm afraid Morty and I have some important matters to attend to. And, unfortunately, right now they are more important than a gym battle.
Like what?
All my life, I have been fascinated by Suicune. Since I was a little boy, there have been two things I've wanted more than anything else. My parents' affection, and to catch Suicune. And after the musical chair incident, I am left with only one choice. To find Suicune, and make it my Pokemon partner. I have spent my whole life looking for it, and now it seems I am close. Very close. So close I can smell it.
Sorry, that's me, brah.
Morty, you're killing the vibe!
Well, for what it's worth, I did peek over the edge of this very big and impossible to miss hole in the ground, and I did see 3 Pokemon downstairs. Maybe one of them is Suicune.
3 Pokemon? It must be the legendary beasts.
I thought they were cats.
They look more like dogs to me.
We are not doing this! Long ago, this tower stood tall and proud. Then one day, lightning struck the top of the tower, causing it to burn. 3 Pokemon were trapped inside. They did not survive. Then, just as the rain put out the fire, a legendary Pokemon appeared out of the clouds and perched on top of the burned tower. The legendary Pokemon brought the 3 back to life and gave them new identities: Raikou, Entei, Suicune. Ever since then, the 3 legendary beasts have roamed our world, searching for a Pokemon trainer worthy of being their friend.
Whoa! Is that all true?
You're the one who told me about it, Morty!
I did? Bodacious!
Will you morons can it already? I'm trying to brood up here.
Hey, that sounds like my AGPA BFFA Silver!
Your what?
Angry, grumpy, pouty, angsty best friend for always! Hi, Silver! I didn't expect to see you here!
You? Why do you keep following me everywhere?
Why do you keep leaving me everywhere?
I guess I've had a lot of experience with people I care about leaving me.
Aw, you care about me?
No!
I knew it! You do care deep down inside!
No, I do not! I don't care about anyone or anything except myself.
Come on, Silver! Look deep inside your heart and soul, and I know you'll find at least a tiny bit of care.
My heart and soul? You'd better watch what you say. I take those words very seriously. Ever since that day.
So if you go over a speed bump and you hear a scream outside of the car, just keep going. They're screaming for a reason. You've got to get out of there. Now where's that chick with my McDonald's mobile order?
That day. That day.
Yes?
No, I'm not letting you rope me into character development. I'm out of here.
Okay, see you later.
Shut the f*** up already.
Aw, it sounds like he's still in a bad mood. I know. I'll look downstairs to see if there's something that can cheer him up. Oh, hello, legendary beast. My friend Silver needs some cheering up. Can any of you help me? Thank you.
What the actual sh**?
It's okay. They're off to help my Silver.
You dumb bitch! I was this close to catching Suicune, and you scared it off!
I didn't scare it. It's helping me. It'll be back when it finds Silver and cheers him up. And then you can catch it all you want.
I've spent my whole life looking for Suicune, and right when I finally find it...
You've been looking for Suicune for 60 years?
I'm 25!
Ooh, skincare.
I was so close. So close! I felt the northern wind brush past my face as Suicune ran past. It was truly beautiful. I've never felt that kind of feeling before. I don't think I'll ever be the same. It's crystal clear to me now. I will continue to follow Suicune wherever it may go. Nothing can stop me now.
Hey, dude! I just saw that blue gerbil run across the lake, like on top of the water. It was totally rad.
It runs across the water.
Yeah, bruv. I think it's headed in the direction of Cyanwood City.
Cyanwood City?
That's across the sea, isn't it?
Yeah,
I hope you're a good swimmer.
I'm not.